Welcome, listener. Today we're doing a deep dive into some really profound wisdom. We're pulling insights from Prophet Muhammad's sayings on character and mercy. Our goal, really, is to get at the practical, timeless guidance here. What does it actually mean to live a life with profound character? You might find it surprising how much these, ancient sayings really hit home today.
Yeah, what's fascinating to me is just how clear and, foundational these short statements are. They really lay out principles that just resonate, don't they? Across different times, different cultures, offering some deep insights into how we conduct ourselves and our spiritual well-being.
Okay, so let's jump into the first one. It says, "Indeed, the most beloved of you to me and the closest to me in seating on the day of judgment are those of you with the best manners." Best manners. What are we really talking about here? What's the deeper layer for us?
That's a great question. It really pushes past just, saying please and thank you. The focus on best manners suggests it's not just surface level etiquette. It seems to be about a deep connection between how we act on the outside and who we are on the inside, our inner disposition.
Right.
And linking it to the day of judgment, this ultimate standing, it implies our character, shown through these manners, has, profound consequences. So it's more holistic. It's about kindness, humility, patience, integrity, kind of woven into everything we do.
So it's less about putting on a show and more about who we're genuinely becoming through our actions.
Exactly. It's about consistency, isn't it?
Mhm.
How do these best manners hold up when things get tough, when you're challenged?
Hmm.
True good manners in this sense would mean showing patience even when frustrated or forgiveness when wronged. It's having that inner strength, that resilience. Your character stays consistent. It's not just conditional on things being easy.
That makes sense. That consistency piece feels really important. Okay, so moving from manners, the next saying really shifts focus to mercy. It says, "The merciful are shown mercy by the most merciful. Be merciful to those on the earth, and the one above the heavens will have mercy on you."
This one is powerful. It introduces this principle of reciprocity, the most merciful. That's a core divine attribute, this idea of boundless compassion.
Okay.
And the saying sets up this kind of universal law: show mercy here on earth to everyone.
To everyone.
Yes, that seems to be the implication. To those on earth. And in return, you receive mercy from the divine. It suggests mercy isn't just, a nice quality. It's an active transformative force, extending empathy, kindness. It changes things.
So our actions here have a direct echo, almost.
Precisely. It creates this kind of positive loop. You put mercy out, and it creates the conditions for mercy to flow back to you. It impacts everything.
That's a really compelling idea, this active universal compassion. Okay, so our final piece for today focuses on truthfulness, a real cornerstone. The saying is, "Adhere to truthfulness, for truthfulness leads to righteousness, and righteousness leads to paradise. A man continues to speak the truth and pursue it until he is recorded with Allah as a truthful one."
Yeah, notice the progression there. It's very clear. Truthfulness isn't presented as the end goal itself.
Right, it leads somewhere.
Exactly. It leads to righteousness, which isn't just vague goodness, but like a state of being morally upright, acting justly, being consistent.
Okay.
And that in turn leads to paradise, the ultimate reward. So it highlights the cumulative effect of being consistently truthful.
And that phrase, recorded with Allah as a truthful one, what does that add?
Well, Allah is the Arabic term for God. Being recorded suggests this isn't just about human reputation, but a kind of divine recognition of your fundamental character. It speaks to the lasting impact of integrity. It shapes your legacy both, here and potentially beyond.
That cumulative aspect really stands out. It's not just one act, but this ongoing commitment that shapes you. So bringing this to today, truth can sometimes feel complicated or inconvenient even. What's the takeaway?
I think it means that sticking to truthfulness, even in the small things, day by day, fundamentally builds our character. It builds trust. It provides clarity, aligns us with integrity. In a world, filled with so much noise and sometimes deception, that commitment to truth acts like a moral compass. It guides more than just our words. It guides, our whole being.
So recapping briefly, we've looked at how these sayings offer really clear, actionable paths to building character through genuine good manners, through active mercy, and through that unwavering commitment to truth.
And maybe that leaves a question for you, the listener, thinking about these three principles. If you were to consciously lean into just one of them, starting today, maybe showing a bit more mercy where it's difficult, or focusing on better manners in one interaction, or being rigorously truthful in a small way, how might that single conscious shift start to change your own interactions, your own experiences? Something to think about.
Welcome, listener.